Hey everybody, just bringing y'all along with me on the little ride. How's everybody doing today? I pray everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. I'm on my way to pick my grandkids up. How's y'all doing? Y'all enjoying this little Friday morning, afternoon almost? Here in my neck of the woods. I am. Like I said, I'm on my way to pick up my grandkids. I said, well, I'm going to bring my family along with me. I'm gonna bring them along with me, baby. Yeah, y'all can ride with me. Y'all can ride with the girl. Y'all can ride with me. How y'all doing today? For the ones that will tune in, the one that's tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Where you tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I enjoy these rides when I get out and ride. It's a nice day, sunny day here in Florida. Oh, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm a little disappointed in this NFL draft in certain things and how they handling things. It's really sad how they do things, and want to hold. It's sad. So I need y'all to come on in here. Come on in here. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this NFL draft so far. There has been some good ones done been drafted. Oh yeah, some good ones. But they also hadn't drafted some good ones too. And I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Don't sleep on me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, come on. What y'all think now? Colorado football fans. And if you ain't, you can still chime in. Chime in on this, what I'm talking about, okay? Now, what y'all think about this? Why y'all think Shordor Sanders wasn't picked in the first round? What y'all think about that? I was a little disappointed. Yeah. I want y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Travis Horner, he got drafted by Jacksonville Jaguars. Whoop whoop. I'm happy for that. Whoop whoop. Jacksonville Jaguars. Y'all got y'all a good one. I'm so happy for Travis. I know he's gonna do some wonderful things. He's still gonna be able to play his two positions, and I love that. That's what he wanted. My prayers go out to him to keep him healthy, to do his thing, and all the other ones that so far has been drafted. Now, back to this. Shador Sanders. What happened? I know he probably will get drafted tonight, but what really happening? You know, he's good. His stats shows that. I follow them. Colorado is one of my college teams that I follow. I like Colorado. I like Florida Gators is number one. No doubt. I'm a diehard Gator fan. But I also like Colorado. Buffaloes too. And I wasn't too much into into NFL football, but I'm gonna be now since I know Travis Hunter, he gone with Jaguars drafted him, and whoever draft Shador, whoever draft Shiloh, whoever draft Jimmy Horns, and I think it's one or two more on that Colorado team. Whoever draft them, I'll be fans of those teams. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fans of those teams. Yes, I am. But we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that they get drafted with some really good teams, and I know they'll make a difference. They definitely is gonna make a difference. Don't matter where they go, they're gonna make a difference. But at the end of the day, we all think Shador should have got drafted in the first rounds. But hey, it is what it is. When you know, when you're legendary, and you got people that don't care for the legendary, and what I'm really saying is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, yeah. But it is what it is. But you know what? At the end of the day, he gonna do great things. He gonna do great things to whatever team draft him. He gonna do great things, and he gonna show you haters, the haters, because he got some haters that you gonna wish you'd have had. You gonna wish you'd have got him. No doubt. No doubt. He definitely gonna show you. But you hang in there, Shador. It's coming, son, tonight. You gonna get you gonna get you already got your blessing. It's just process right now that you gotta go through, son. You proving yourself. You's a godly man. Your father's a godly man. So I know that you is gonna do wonderful. Your brother's gonna do wonderful. I know Travis is gonna do wonderful. I know Jimmy Horn's gonna do wonderful, and all the other ones that's on that Colorado team, the staff. I know. I pray that God keep all y'all covered, and all the families that had loved ones drafted last night. Blessings to each and every one of you, because I know that's gonna be a life-changing situation for a lot of families with their loved ones being drafted, because that's money, and I know that's a good thing. I really do. I know that's a good thing, and I know good things are gonna come from that. But you know, the society that we live in now, it's a bad situation. How people hold, I say grudges, because of maybe what Prime said. Oh yeah, my son this, and my son don't go here, and all this, that, and the third, and all this here, and all that there. If it, and I think that the media just got it and took it and they ran with it. They really did. They ran with it. I guess they said, well, we're gonna show you that your son ain't gonna go in the first round of draft. But that's okay. God still got him. God got him. You can believe that. God got him. He sure do. God got him. God got him covered. Yes, he do. He got him covered. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. It is. It's a really sad situation, but it is what it is. And I know that great things is gonna come out of this. I just pray that everything just work out accordingly. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. I'm good. How you doing?
All right, I noticed, your little kids coming out first
You?
always try to have a win.
I know. I appreciate you. Look, you okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Oh, okay.
You don't know who I'm in? Probably I got all my teeth pulled, but it is what it is. I used to work at university. I said one day I know he gonna get out that car and I'm gonna tell him, you don't remember me. I used to work in the Rice Union.
Yeah. I'm from Mr. Wood.
No, I didn't work on the woods, but I used to come over there and do some work over there in the
Remember what the big guy name is. I see him in the store.
what that man name? I can't think of that man name either. But no, I didn't work up on the woods. But I worked up on the building service. I used to come over there and do the where Lynette and them work at over there. What the name of that place was?
Oh, that round food court and stuff?
No, not the food court. It was dang. CRC.
Oh, okay.
CRC. I used to work in CRC. Way back in I retired 5 years ago.
Okay.
So that was back in 2000. I think you was at that 2003, 2004, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still, I only told 6.
You left there in 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the year my son passed. Yeah. It sure was because I think I didn't never see you no more out there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I worked over there. I worked out there about 36 years,
Yeah,
actually.
maybe it's something else, man.
Yeah.
It was
I
different.
worked physical plant, but Woods was my supervisor before he came over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I seen them the other day
You
in the
did?
store. Yeah,
I
man.
hadn't seen Woods actually since he retired, really.
Really? Yeah, I
No.
seen them the other day at Kingery.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I ran into
Yeah,
them.
I hadn't seen none of them people. I guess when you retire, some of them people they they be ready to get from out there to be and went through so much the
Yes,
devil out
ma'am.
there.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
went through
was
it
a lot.
too.
That was a lot, man.
It was a lot.
It was a
I
lot.
started in housing and I left housing in what year that was I left housing? I believe it was 80. My daughter was born in 89. So I believe I left in 88 because my daughter, when I left housing, I was pregnant with my daughter.
Okay,
And I went to building services.
okay,
And so that's where I retired from over there.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but yeah,
Oh, it was something else through
it
there.
was. It really
Through
was.
that redneck country. You
You,
know what's
yeah.
sad about that?
Hmm.
The part out of us,
It
our people.
made bad, and it's still the same way.
I
From what
call
I,
them house.
yeah,
I say, cuz, y'all don't pull each other up. Y'all go against each other.
right.
That's what they want to see.
That's right.
Then they giving y'all a supervisor position, giving y'all things so
Hmm.
y'all can do things to people that they don't want to do.
Exactly.
So if we can
Exactly.
stand up for each other, man, who was good?
They ain't gonna stand up for us. For
And
real.
then all the older women, all the hard rules and
Yeah.
heavy work,
Yeah.
younger girls come in,
Ain't doing
give
nothing.
them some, the women that finna get ready to retire, they need that. That's not.
That's right. It ain't happen like that though out there.
Man, I said, man,
Yeah.
I went down to him and I went tired
Take a haul.
hall, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And went on that because I believe in us, you
That's
know.
right. Me too.
And I stood on it. I said, man, together you
Mm-hmm.
stand divided you fall.
That's right.
And I've always been a team player, help anybody.
That's right. Me too.
I
Me
say,
too.
man, let me tell you something. The way I seen Mr. Wood do is the older women that was coming out of their housekeeping and stuff.
Yeah.
And some even hold a doctor's appointment, let them young girls do it. Man, I could, man,
Yeah,
man,
it's a sad situation. But
man, I said,
Woods
boy,
changed when he left him over there with us.
yeah, he
He
changed.
changed because he wasn't like that because I worked it up on the Woods as his one.
Right.
And Woods liked them young women now, I can
Yeah,
tell
he
you
did, he
that.
did.
So,
Not every woman.
when he left him over there,
And
he
I
changed.
said, man, do you have a mother? I said, ask me this, do you have a mother, man?
Yeah,
You see, these somebody parents,
that's
man.
right. Yeah. Woods didn't care because he was at them young women, and
Straight
that's probably
devil.
why they heard him, force him to get out of there.
Straight devil, man. So
Yeah.
all that come back over.
Yeah, it do.
Because that good
You
book
do.
say, boy, you read what you sow what
That's
you
right. And that you
don't
sow, you must
don't
reap.
get tied up in anything in this world
That's
that you're
right.
gonna be deceitful to somebody else and downfall. You don't do that, man.
Correct. That's very
You
true.
don't do that,
That's
man.
very true. And believe it or not, just like you say, where it's a bunch of us, that type of stuff goes on. You find favoritism goes
All
on.
that there
And
stuff, and these
instead of
ladies
looking
here
out for
are
each
putting out
other.
all the stuff. Man, this was just coming in. How she get so much authority than this lady? Man, come on, you
And,
can't be doing
no,
that,
you
man.
can't do that. But you
That's
know what?
disrespectful.
Some people fail to realize there's a God above. He sees
And
all.
there you go. That's why you stuck. That's why things
That's
happen.
right.
That
Exactly.
karma.
There you
It's
go.
something else. But that
That's
don't he
right.
don't he let you know when he
He
doing
yes he do.
it. So
And
don't
especially
get
in
you
these
studying.
days
You
now,
don't look good.
it don't take long now.
This stuff in the world, man, we ain't gonna take with us, man.
Sure ain't nothing.
Boy, you got that
Nothing.
soul right. And boy, you honor the him and put him first, boy,
That's
you
right.
better be on right there.
Then you better know it.
Cause all this stuff here going down.
It's going down. It sure real. You
Cause
can't
we
take
see
it
it every
nowhere.
day.
That's right. Every day
Every day.
you do.
And
Every
if
day.
he come right now, cuz, it just opened and through the grace,
Yeah.
I don't listen to the president.
And me
Cause I
either.
know who got us.
You said it. You said it.
He had us all
You know
along.
what? I says it every day. I talk to my children, my grandchildren, and I tell them, you know what?
These
I don't care
presidents
what
here
they
who
do out here. I know
thank
who
you,
over
man.
me.
Thank
That's right.
you. And who running us.
That's right. Ain't
And
nobody
still
running
be.
nothing but that man
That
right there.
man right there,
Because he
boy.
still has the last say so.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
All that thought
There you
let them
go.
have it.
That's right.
We
I
can't
know
worry
that's
about
right.
nothing we can't control no way.
That's right.
So
That's
put
true.
it in his hand,
Yep.
he already know
Yes,
what he
he
gonna
do.
do with it.
Yes, he do. And you know what? I'm very pleased with just the way he got me.
There
You know
you
what I'm
go, that
saying?
part right there. 'Cause we don't
Because I
live
know
that
who I
life.
got to give it to him.
There you go.
That's
We don't
right.
live that life.
That's
We done
right.
seen a lot of them leave up out of here.
Yes, goodness.
A lot of them leave up out of here.
Yes,
And
yes,
see,
yes,
they
yes, yes,
love the
yes.
things of the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
But we gotta leave up out of here.
We sure do. We ain't this ain't promised.
No
This ain't promised to us here.
sir, no
We
sir.
surely come. We know we gonna
We
leave
gonna
here.
have to leave up. I don't even worry about no. I done had all my fun.
There you go.
I done had in my time.
There
All
you
that's
go.
over with.
That's right.
All I'm worried about is getting my soul right, get ready for him. But to really take it home.
Praise
Cause
God.
this ain't my home.
You better know it. That's right. It
This is
sure ain't.
not my home.
It
If I
sure ain't.
leaving things up,
That's right. And I don't want no part
I
of it.
don't want no part
There's
of
just
it.
too much of foolishness going on.
Confusion, jealousy, envy,
Yeah.
doing the thing they can do to destroy the people
Yeah.
that work for I mean,
Yeah.
just because.
Just because. You're right. That is so,
What
so
it is,
true.
is the police business, they going crazy.
Oh, yeah. This is
So,
sad.
just keep yourself out of that situation. You ain't
That's
got to
right.
worry about
You
it.
ain't got to worry about it. Stay out their way,
Thank you.
and you ain't got to worry about it.
I
That's
stay
right.
right where I pay my mortgage at.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
So,
That's right.
all that's out there, I don't even worry about it.
That's
I don't
right.
even want to know about it.
That's right. Only thing we can do is continue to pray for them.
There you go.
That's to keep praying for each other.
There you go.
That's
Praying
it.
for somebody
Because
to
that's
see.
going to take us somewhere.
There you
Now,
go.
all the other stuff, it ain't going to do no
It ain't
good.
gonna matter.
That's
It ain't
right.
gonna matter.
That's right. It
It
sure
ain't
ain't.
gonna. He already got it blueprinted out.
He already got it
It's
blueprinted
just
out.
a matter of time.
That's it. And if you see what each and every day bring, it let you know it's close and
It's getting
closer.
closer and closer.
It is.
The writing on the wall.
It is. It sure is. Yes, it
Writing
is.
on the wall. You got to see one of the world and that computer thing and all this got these kids and
Yeah.
stuff and man and all that.
Got them all messed
All
up.
this money they trying to throw at you and stuff.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing to say.
That's it.
Who
That's
you
it.
think I'm gonna sell my soul for that?
No.
Y'all can have all that. 'Cause let me
You
tell you
you
something.
better know it.
When he gets you, ain't nothing you can do with none of that.
None of it. None of it. Because you can't take it with you. You cannot take none of that stuff with you. You really can't. But you know what? We just have to continue to pray and pray for each other.
That's all. That's right.
And try to, be respectful. Because these young people, they definitely ain't respectful.
We was raised up. We was raised up with giving respect. We was raised up
Oh, my God, my
like
God.
that. You know what I say it to myself all the time. I've been married going almost 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
One woman. And I thank God
That's
for my
right.
kids' mother.
I know that's right.
And the way she, and I got girls.
That's right.
And they came up right behind her just like her.
That's right. And that's a good
And
thing.
when you take him in his lead way,
That's ooh.
boy, you ain't got no words,
You ain't
nothing,
got no worries.
nothing to worry about it.
That's right. You ain't got
None
to
of that
worry.
kind of stuff because they come from the right cap.
They came from the right. You said a mouthful then.
They from
Yes,
the right
sir.
cap.
That's right. That is so
See
so
all
true.
these, I see all these little kids don't even know their little homework. I was sitting down in the yard, see them capping,
Yes. Yeah. It's
doing
sad.
all that, homes all destructive.
Yeah.
Parents ain't got time to sit down there and take care of. They think kids just something you can look over and just put aside. It's
Exactly.
not.
Exactly.
It's not.
It's not.
You got to put time in with them
You
kids,
do.
man.
You really do.
You got to take them places, do things with them, show
That's
them
right.
places, stay on top of them.
That's right.
But
Cause
every
if you
time you
allow the
don't,
world, if you allow the world to do it, baby, they're gonna take them and they
they
gonna
come from up
ooh
under you.
woo.
And you don't want that.
You sure don't.
Because you ain't got no more control of it.
Sure don't. Cause they ready to hit you and
And
knock
we'll
you
hit
down
you. Ain't
and
no more
kill you.
real.
Sure will. They sure will.
These kids doing things because if we did it back in our days,
Oh my goodness. We wouldn't. We couldn't even think about doing nothing like that. Not talking about doing it.
oh man,
Not
talking
even
about
think.
walking away. Now these kids talking to their parents, oh, I walk away.
For real, yeah.
You
It's,
don't know
it's
they short them days, short them days.
that's right. That's right. That's so true. That's what I tell my
That could
granddaughter.
be, but by the end of time,
Ooh,
everybody gonna have to deal with that answer.
they got to. Sure, you said a mouthful then.
He ain't stopping
Yes,
nothing on the earth.
sure ain't. Sure enough ain't. They got to put in an account. They surely
It's,
do.
a lot of times he bless you with little things just to see how you gonna react
That's right.
and see where you going. Where if you wish to had something,
Mm-hmm.
that's why you ain't got. But just that way you
That
act right now.
ain't it. Now that's the truth. Because you ain't acting right with the love you got. How you?
What you gonna do with something big?
Oh my goodness.
And I done ran into where I live. People got a lot of money,
Yeah.
plenty of money,
Mm-hmm.
ain't got no credit.
Ain't it?
Now
You
what
said about
good that money until you ain't
none,
got no credit?
none, 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 none. It ain't.
And then you got
Cause that
people
credit could carry you way
on
further than
your
that
life
money
like,
will.
and it feel good to have.
Yes, it do. It sure do.
You know, that come with trust, honesty,
Yes, it
and
do.
everything. You can
That's
walk
right.
up somewhere and just put your hand on and say, I want to get it.
That's right.
You
That's right.
doing so.
You're doing something. You sure will now. Having belief in yourself.
Thank you.
That's right.
And,
And trusting God's process.
and that's yours to give
That's
and
right.
yours only.
That's
It
right.
ain't safe for you and Sister Mary
That's right.
and Darling
That's
Jesse.
right.
That way you
That's right.
can cut it right there.
There you go, right there. Sometimes you know what people want. They want to tell this and tell that. Sometimes you got to walk in silence when God dealing with you. You got to walk in silence because it ain't for
For
everybody to
everybody,
know.
just to thank you.
Cause you cut your own blessing short when you do stuff
Hey,
like
I
that.
heard a preacher saying something like that about when you get up and say you don't do your little thing, don't tell
It ain't it
everything
ain't it ain't for
what
everybody to
God
know.
is doing or whatever, because
No,
that's you and his business.
that's right.
Y'all got that personal relationship.
That's right. Absolutely.
His
That's
business
true.
ain't all their business, but
It
he's
ain't.
doing all of them now. All of them ain't shaped and ready for that, your blessing.
There you go. That's right. And not.
They already living, looking and trying to be like you want to be what you
Right.
got anyway.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So, I learned over my lifetime. I was, out in the world and stuff. And, when I was much younger. But, you live and you
You
learn.
learn, there you go, but
And as I learned, as I got older and had children, they got grown, had
there you
children,
go, there
grandchildren.
you go,
I try to sit down and try to tell them the right
there
thing.
you go. Raise them right.
Some of them want to hear and they don't. But hey, it ain't because I ain't try to tell you the right thing.
Right.
You
All
know what
you
I'm
can do
saying?
is tell them.
That's all we can do is tell them the
And
right
after you
thing.
tell them, let them go and get, let them go. Let
That's
them
right.
go and live what they do. Some of them turn around and say, Mom, you told me, dog, all you got to do is listen.
That's right.
We ain't going to tell you nothing wrong.
Sure ain't.
We done been there.
That's right. We done been there.
That's what got me where I'm at.
That's
I'm
right.
trying to
Me
tell my
too.
kids, older people. I always been around older people.
Me too.
I
Me
ain't
too.
never hung around no
I didn't either. I didn't either. That's why I'm old fashioned, I guess.
No
That's right, me
business.
either.
No.
And it was a good thing.
And got us here.
It sure is.
Got us
I
right.
ain't never been in trouble. I ain't never held my job for. I worked two jobs, 15 years, two jobs, and worked my own for 36 years.
That part.
And if I would have got bent up with the crew, that
Wasn't
wouldn't have
no
happened.
opportunity for none of that.
Wouldn't have
They
never
didn't have
happened.
mind frame for it.
Exactly.
You're all about the streets. And then once you got out the streets, these streets will make them break.
You better know it. I seen you down
Yeah,
there
so you,
to the big house.
and then you can't be around everybody. You can't
That's right.
trust
You
them.
can't. You sure can't. I
You
learned
know
that.
them and you don't know them.
There you go.
Now these days, you can't trust nobody.
You can't trust
And
nobody but the
the
Father.
one that knows and has been around you, skeptical of them, the ones you showed up got the whole thing.
That's right. You
So you
sure
don't
do.
know what's on their mind and their mind.
That's right. That's right. Especially if you got a little more than they got,
Oh, yes, Lord.
and that they feel you got a little more than
That's
they
what they
got.
think.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
feel you got a little more. You have to very much be careful with them.
Right. Who you
Yeah.
feeling?
Because
Right.
they's watching and lurking and trying to figure out
Right.
what the deal is, or
Right.
however they can get to you some type of way
There
to
you
throw
go.
you off base.
There you go.
But that's why you have to keep your circle real
There you
small.
go.
That's how I am. I keep my circle real
There
small.
you go.
I got in the church about 7 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I'm at. I don't cut no corners. I ain't trying to be this. I ain't trying to be that. I'm who I
You
am.
got to.
I'm not perfect. God know who I am. I let Him deal with me accordingly. I'm
There
not
you go.
perfect.
There you go.
I make mistakes.
There you go. All of us do.
That's right.
All of us do.
But I do have sense enough to go to Him and to repent and ask Him to forgive me,
Right.
and try not to go back that way. But I'm
There you
still
go.
not perfect.
There you go.
I'm a work in progress.
There you go.
But I ain't gonna give in, I ain't gonna give up, because I wanna make it.
There you go. I do. All
I
of us
wanna
do.
make it.
All of us do. He
That's
knows.
right, because we living in these last days, and honey, let me tell you,
And giving all of us an opportunity to get it right
that's
too.
right. He really is.
And
He
all
really
and
is.
sending messages.
Yes, he
And
is.
even Iggy, I ain't let you even know.
That's right.
He sending a lot of messages. I don't
He
be so
is.
much. And all these man, I see people coming to money and leave here the next day.
Yeah. You can't take that stuff with you.
And then that puts something on your mind.
Yeah, it do. It really do.
You know, with mine, you know, where it go nowhere.
Sure don't.
Everybody with a fight, take, and all that.
There you go. You know what? I've learned I take this day as it's my last
There
day,
you go. That's
because
right.
tomorrow is
It's
not
not
promised to
promised.
me.
It's not promised.
All that other stuff like that there, if it's something that I want to enjoy, I'm going to enjoy it. I ain't finna try to do this. I don't know. I might not be here tomorrow. If it's something I'm not finna worry about that. I'm going to do it today.
Live every day to the fullest.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what it's supposed to be.
That's right.
And happy.
And be happy
And
and
you
at
know what
peace.
trail he got you on.
He
Don't
do.
let none of these hills mess your day up. You can
That's right.
smile at it, but keep going.
That's
They
right.
don't know what avenue you're on.
That's right. That's him. But that's why God, He gave us that sermon. We rebuke that devil and
Yeah.
keep pushing.
That's why he
Because
said,
that's right. Very true.
just right up off it and stay from around.
That's right. That is so, so,
And
so
why should
true.
you think something bad? I said, man, how can you feel bad?
Society that's the society that we live in.
Yeah, not,
That's the society we live in. That's the mindset the
People,
majority
yeah,
do
people
have,
do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's because they don't know Christ. Because if they know of Christ, that's not of him.
You know, well, this generation ain't like ours.
No, at all. At
This
all.
generation ain't nothing
At
like
all,
ours.
at all, at all, at
And
all. You be trying to tell these young people something for their good, and they
they
think you're
think
trying to
you,
hurt
there
them.
you go. And,
You trying to tell them something for your
and
good,
like
keep
you
you from
trying,
running into a brick wall, and they thinking you trying to run them into a brick wall. Where that come from?
and you know what that be about knowledge us telling you? His matches, us telling them.
That's right, exactly.
And if they don't, keep going.
Keep going.
It ain't like we ain't tell them.
That's right.
But that
We done
show
did
tell
what
you
we supposed
down
to
the
do.
road, you got more young ones leaving here now than you do old.
Lord knows that's the truth. That's the truth.
Young ones
That is so true. That is so true. And and it's just so sad
Yeah.
to see a lot of our young people out there strung out on them drugs,
Oh man.
and
And the
it just,
parents, you know what makes me mad with parents? Women wise.
yeah,
You go to the club, get the niggas.
yeah.
You know
Speak
you
it,
got kids. They ain't got gonna do
speak it,
nothing for you.
speak it.
They ain't finna do nothing. They finna sell your dreams, put you on the pill,
Exactly.
put you on that cause you're feeling good now.
There you go.
Now,
There you
you
go.
finna let your guards down. You
Uh
go
huh.
home. You come to my no, he ain't got no belly coming to your plate.
That's
You
right.
don't even know him. How you gonna put this around your kids there? You don't even know what kind of people these is. My
I
mama got killed like that. Tap.
great
Club,
day.
not knowing what this guy was, the guy split her throat, killed her. We go to my house next year and that dead, then he knew it.
Oh wow, my God. My mom passed the same way. I thought my mother got
Messing with people
involved with
like that, man.
somebody which she thought she knew
Yeah.
and was with him for a while.
Right.
I
Yo,
came home and
yo.
found her dead. He had
Yeah.
done shot her in the head.
Oh, man. Listen. For one, y'all better be getting on, what they call it? Background on you messing with. For
Show
one.
better. It's show better.
Two, you better pay attention and stop so fast bringing these men to your house without kids.
There you go.
That's how
You
these
better not
kids
bring them
get
there
out
at
there.
all. If
Right. You don't
anything,
supposed to.
that's right.
Keep them out there. What you do out there, keep it out there.
That's right.
You don't supposed to expose your children.
You don't. You really don't. I don't. Ooh,
And
Lord, that
then,
just
whatever you let him do, that's how he gonna treat you.
sure will. Surely is.
Now, cause it's a game he doing on you anyway.
A game he doing on you anyway, and you
And you
ain't
fall
paying
weak
attention.
for it, and he know he got you.
Uh huh.
Okay, now you know what type of lady he is.
Exactly. And he know how he gonna run down
Now,
on you.
right.
Hmm.
Now he
Mm-mm.
got that.
Yeah.
And I don't see some. What you giving him money for your kids again?
Ooh, ain't that something?
Why you having
It happens. It sure
how you
do.
having this nigga on this hill
Huh.
in your house me?
Exactly.
Huh?
It
You got
happens.
little one like that, man.
Oh
And that
boy.
nigga ain't come dumping none of that in there. You don't need him.
Sure don't. Sure enough don't.
If he
But you
would
know
have
what? You
got
can't tell them nothing though, cause
your
that's real.
interest
What you talking there?
on nothing in life,
Hmm.
you don't need him.
Sure don't. Sure don't.
First of all, real man wouldn't take it.
Exactly.
A real man
That's right.
will put in where the other left off.
There you go.
I no question.
That's right.
Do what you do as a man
Mm-hmm.
until you run into that little thing, throw you off course, but still maintain you running smooth.
Exactly. Yeah, it's very seldom you
Just that
find them
simple.
like that nowadays. But well, the ones that you know what
That
I'm
got
saying,
conscience in a heart.
they right.
If you niggas out here, man, you run these games, and they out here profiling for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, without thinking.
Without thinking,
Anybody can go out there and do that.
sure can.
Is that how you get out here? That's how you gonna get jealous.
That's right. It sure is. It
Back
sure
in the
is.
days, you know how long it took us to get a woman? You know what it took
Oh
us to
yeah,
have a woman?
exactly.
You gotta have background check.
That's
You
right.
gotta have this going for you.
That's
You
right.
gotta have that going for you.
Right.
You gotta have this good woman want this type of man.
Hmm.
And
They don't pay that type of stuff no attention.
so you ain't been lay down there with a lady
Exactly.
just for no thrill.
No, no, no,
They
no.
gonna make you work
They there you go.
and know all about your history and everything else before you even really get to know 'em.
You sure better know it. And look here, it'll be
Talk
six,
about
7, 8,
how.
9 months, maybe a year.
Thank you.
It just don't work like
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. This ain't
No,
all
it don't
about
work
how
like that.
much.
No, yeah,
You
it
gonna
ain't.
see how you is and how you is. Your time and patience.
That's right.
And where your mind frame over
Mm-hmm.
there later.
That's right.
It ain't gonna ice for nothing.
That's
The
true.
real women got theirs anyway.
Sure is. That's right. They got
They
theirs.
don't need.
Don't need.
They don't really need it.
That's right. Because they done worked and did what they, that part.
They just see it and see and tell you something. Thing is, a woman make a man, and a man make a woman.
That's right. Them real ones.
The real.
Them real
Now
ones. You're
with
right.
all of the game and all of that light, no.
No.
The people trying to live and want to live comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
peaceful.
That's right.
You know, when we get out there, have they surroundings clear, clean, and do what they do in minds clear, they got the opportunity.
That's right. That's right.
Kids happy, everything
That's
straight,
right. That is
everybody
right.
all right, and that's what it's supposed to be.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's right. That's the way it's supposed to
Me,
be.
I'm riding out here, I'm looking better than the kids and listening like that's
No.
like, I
No.
ain't doing it.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all know I'm a
That
job.
definitely not cool right
Yeah,
there.
it don't take no 2, 3 jobs to do a damn thing. Take some time.
Time. That's
Y'all
right.
take and put the damn kid.
That's right.
That'll lighten your load right there a lot.
A whole lot. It sure will. A whole lot. But you know,
They
just
pay
like you said,
attention. Y'all know they pay attention.
oh yeah,
Seeing the kids coming in here, getting these teachers all the how they got to take the weight off something the parents ain't doing.
exactly. Yeah.
Like,
And
come
it's
on, you gotta
sad.
do all
They
right.
think these teachers supposed to take the whole full
Yeah, whole
responsibility.
head, whole man.
No, you don't know. No, no.
No.
That's what I tell them. These my great grands that I pick
Oh,
up.
okay, these my grandkids.
Oh, okay. These my
My
great
grandkids.
grands, my grandson. These his kids,
Yeah.
and I tell them all the time. Look, don't go to that schoolhouse and be being bad and
Doing
stuff around
all
there
the
and stuff like
crazy.
that. There, I said because you know what, them teachers out there to help you.
Help you.
I said you show them teachers that you don't want no help. They ain't thinking about you.
Thank you. Because they got there.
They got there. But you show them teachers that you want to learn. And I know the mother and the father, they interact and they see they interact, they gonna do their best to help that kid.
That's right.
But don't
That's
throw
right.
all that stuff on them
No,
teachers.
no.
They go home and you sitting back, relaxing, ain't trying to help them do their homework, trying to do nothing.
Y'all
No,
so
baby.
busy into what you doing and ain't listening to the word about nothing. It
Yeah.
can't be like that.
No, it
You gotta
can't.
put what you got doing
You
and stay on top of this.
got to. Got to. It's gotta be
Now you
did
know,
like that.
man, some things slip my up.
It sure will, and that's why so many kids has slipped through because they just they mind just ain't where it should be
Right,
with these kids. You know,
right.
they want that worldly life, that fast life out there. They want to do and not
Everything
focusing on the kids. These kids need them.
thank you. That part.
They need that positive outlook from their
Right. You
parents.
got to want them to love kids that
You
way.
do.
God, yeah.
And when you lose that, your children looking to the
And
streets,
female, I mean kids, they can sense your feelings.
of course.
They can sense the feelings
Of
thing.
course they can.
People right there in the feelings.
Yes, they can. And you lose them to the streets, you know they doomed then.
That part. Yeah.
That's how we losing so many. We lose them to the streets and that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, my goodness. Got kids around here, 8, 9 years old, toting a gun.
It's sad. It's a real sad, sad
Come on,
thing.
man. Well, come on, man.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad, sad situation.
It's,
But it happens.
yeah,
And it's happening. And you know what? I might not be here, but it's gonna get worse.
that's what they said.
It's gonna get worse. It ain't gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse. Because you know God, he sees all this going on,
Yes,
and
sir.
you know it's like that. They ain't paying him no attention. Now, but you know what?
Oh, he
He,
gonna strike some people now.
ooh, you
He,
better know it.
they don't want him to really sit in attention.
That's right. You better know
They
it.
thought them
He,
big ice blocks last week was coming through here
uh huh,
was in Willis.
yeah,
The
I
big
heard about that.
and dropping the damage to people's cars.
Yeah,
I said, okay now.
uh huh.
That's
Ain't
a
never
warning.
seen that before. We
Yeah,
never seen it before. But
yeah.
that's a warning now.
That's a warning now.
There you go.
Look how he went to Louisiana and Mississippi.
Yeah,
That was supposed to really been washed out.
exactly.
That was supposed, I mean, washed all the way out. And he meant that.
That's right.
Seeing what they did, and this is what it's supposed to be.
Ooh, and you know what? It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. I was just looking last night. I'm trying to cut the conversation. I was looking at that NFL draft thing last
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
and I was just looking at how they Sanders' son, Deion Sanders'
right,
son, how they did Shador. You know that boy, he's that boy pretty good now.
yeah.
And the Wolves went in the first round. But because, and I just me, because I followed him. You know that man. I'm a little older than him, but
Dion,
Deion
yeah,
Sanders,
yeah, yeah.
and the boy, the way they did his son in that draft last night, that boy still ain't drafted.
No,
That boy ain't drafted. They
it's
got Travis Hunter gone. He gone with the Jaguars. Shador, Shiloh, Jimmy Horn, them boys, they ain't, it's sad, but you know what? It's that racist stuff. It's that racist stuff that's going on. And see,
that's what
a
that
lot
is.
of them don't like Prime because who Prime is,
Right, right.
you know, and they using it against his child. But before it's all said and done, when I was driving, I was just praying, you know, God has the last say so
In
over
everything,
that.
in
And
everything.
that don't care what they done call themselves, try to pull and make him look bad and with that child and all that there.
He'll never fix what's wrong right. He gonna never do it. He gonna let everybody see it too.
Ooh, you
He
just
gonna let
spoke it.
everybody see it
You
too.
just spoke it.
He gonna let everybody see it.
You just spoke
All
it.
that y'all had to do, he gonna put y'all right on
You
out.
better know it. You better know it's all over the news and stuff. Before I left the house, I was looking at, and they got these news stations and stuff talking about this, that, and the third, and why they didn't do this and that. Well, you know why I ain't do it. You know why they didn't do it. This racial situation done got real. It's gonna got worse than what it was.
This fella right here, this
That's
Dion
right.
already got money.
Exactly.
So already got this
It's a sad
let him
situation.
just, hey boy, or something, or they put all on mass.
That's what the one the boy that post had came in. He's a white boy that post from what they was predicting. They it's a white boy.
There's no good. Now he has crazy thing.
Oh, of course it
That's
is. It
crazy
is.
thing.
It is.
That's all that is.
It
And
is.
he ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing when they play. They gonna
Yeah.
whoop side him
Exactly.
and make him see where their money went.
Exactly. This
See,
is.
it's more one way to skin a cat.
It
He put
is. It
all
is.
that money in this head.
Yeah.
What good is he?
Exactly. Yeah. But you know that just show you. You know, hey, he's still in control.
Yeah.
So
And he got the last say so.
that's right. And I just say he got something better for that young man. He might have wanted, he ain't intent for him to go in the first round.
That's right.
It's a reason because one thing I can say, I really truly believe Prime, he served God, a truly Christian man. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
truly believe that. He raised his children in a Christian way.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I know
He'll
that
come out
there's
the other
better
way on
things.
top.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll come
Absolutely.
people like that.
Yeah,
We will.
yeah, yeah.
He'll come out better on top.
Exactly, exactly.
And that'll smile right on him.
Sure will.
Put it in the way that they'll need it.
Yeah, oh, there you go. There you go. But it is what it is. But it's good talking to you. I know it's kind of
Right,
hot
right.
out there,
Yeah,
but
baby.
it's good talking to you, though.
Likewise, though. Likewise, good
Yeah.
to see you
Yeah,
again.
good
You
to see
know?
you, too. And you know what? I would think, I said, look like I done seen him before. And it kept going back in my head. I said, you know what? I said, he used to work at the university.
Yeah,
I said, I done seen him in the Rice Union when I used to go over there.
yeah.
Because I think me and him was in the same class. What that other man name? Well, Mr. Marvin, he wasn't working with y'all, was he? Marvin Mike Reynolds, he wasn't working with y'all then. Okay, Mr. Marvin came after y'all left,
Yeah, he
after you
came
left.
out. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he came
But
out.
yeah, I remember all of them, huh? I
Yeah,
remember
he had
all
a
of
good
them.
time out there, though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember she was in there for security, the
Yeah,
security lady.
yeah, sure. You know, they had 500 on her.
Yeah,
Because they got her for taking something she ain't had no
she was
business.
something. She
Yeah,
was
somebody there, and then the Baker man, something happened with him and all that there and that there.
all kind of stuff happening out there.
Baby, I was so glad I remember retired in 21, and let me tell you, I was so glad to get out of there.
Lord, I know that's right.
I was so glad to get out of there. I said, Lord, I thank you. I got out of there. This is terrible out there now.
I know anywhere where there's a lot of them and they got a little noise.
Yeah, they say it's terrible out there, and I
And
thank
the
God I'm
bad
out of
part
there.
about it, they let them do it.
They let them do it. You show right.
And when
But
you go leave, they act like they don't hear.
there you go. And then you ain't got nobody to want to back you up. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
so
Everybody talk the talk, but
first
when it
they
come
had,
time,
and
they ain't got no ain't no ain't saying nothing.
ain't gonna say nothing.
It's good talking to you though.
Likewise,
All right.
have a good weekend.
All right, you too.
All right.
I know y'all. I get y'all say, this lady here, but look at here. This mama B, I just running my mouth. I brought y'all along. I don't care what I wasn't saying that not the way. We were just talking in general, but at the end of the day, I love each and every one of you who ever tune into my live. Y'all like, share, and subscribe on my channel. Put that like thumbs up. Until the next time, this is your girl Mama B. We gonna get out of here, okay? Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Always remember to keep God first. Be intentional, okay? That's what the girl got to tell each and every one of you. I love you guys. Love, peace, and happiness. Love, peace, and happiness. And we're gonna be out until the next time. Bye.